Hey y'all, hello everyone. Welcome. I am Kimberly Reviews. Tonight we'll be getting into Married at First Sight, watching it live, the new episode. It comes on Lifetime. So get your remote, get your device, however you watch your cable TV shows, and get on over to Lifetime so we can watch and chat about Married at First Sight. How's everyone doing? How's your week been so far? Happy Valentine's Day. Another holiday is upon us. I hope you all have enjoyed this beautiful day full of love and appreciation. It's one of my favorite holidays, of course, because of the chocolate, but because of the love and the appreciation that we show each other. Also, it's just another reminder to appreciate yourself, love yourself, and also love and appreciate others. So I hope you are having a great Valentine's Day and the love continues even beyond this day. The love and the appreciation. So come on, welcome, click like, share, leave a comment, let me know you are here. Thank you for the support. So the way my show goes is you'll watch Married at First Sight on your own device, however you watch your cable TV shows, and I'll mute while the episode is playing on our device. Then during the commercial breaks, I'll unmute so we can chat and get into the episode to talk about what we saw. So I really appreciate you all for coming back, supporting me each week. I also do Ready to Love on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, same style. We'll be here watching and chatting together, catching up for some, because I've been hearing that people are a little behind. They haven't been watching Ready to Love or Married at First Sight this season. So come on back, get into it. We are having a good time over here. So let me see who's with us. I don't see any comments yet, but I see we have a few people watching. So hello. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with me. I appreciate it all the same. Looks like the episode will begin in maybe 2 minutes or so. I have thoroughly enjoyed my day, my goodies. I'm over here eating a watermelon right now. I don't know what in the world made me want a watermelon. I think I ordered it yesterday, and it was just sitting there looking at me, and I said, let me go ahead and cut this thing like 10 minutes before I was supposed to go live. I'm over here cutting the watermelon, making a mess. But I cleaned it up and got myself together, and it is delicious. So delicious. So, what are y'all eating or drinking on? Let me know what's your snack, because this is a long show, almost 2 hours. Thankfully, they cut it back. I don't know what in the world made Married at First Sight cut back the episode from 2 hours to an hour and a half. And then they added the after party, which made it go back to 2 hours. But now they split the after party up. So the after party comes on like 30 minutes after the episode ends, which is tough for me because once I click in the live, I'm usually done with TV for the night. So I try to get back in there and watch it, but I have really been missing it. So y'all let me know. Is there a way you can watch the after party like a replay? Does it come on during the week? Or does it come on like some kind of free app? Y'all know how I am about paying for stuff. So it's gotta be a free app. But let me know if you found it anywhere. All right. So I think tonight they're going. Oh yeah, they're doing the couples retreat. That's right, because Emily is gonna get in her accident tonight because they're out doing the activity together. Oh goodness. So we'll see what happens. It's about to start, so I'm gonna mute, but make sure you let me know you're coming in. Hello, hello. I see a few more of you have joined. Thank you and happy Valentine's Day. I hope you saw my message, my pop up saying happy Valentine's Day to you all. One of my favorite holidays. And I think it's because of the chocolate. But no, like I said earlier, it's the love and appreciation too. I'm all about love, appreciating, and self care, self love, as well as spreading that love, appreciation, and care to others. So, thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Hope your day has been well. Hope you are feeling loved. I'm surprised Nightbot hasn't put that um, command in the chat yet because it's always saying, I hope you all know you are loved. And that's one of the commands I put in early, like one of my first ones a few months ago, because that's the truth. I'm all about love and I want others to know they are loved as well. I am not Morgan Freeman says bah to Valentine's Day. I'm too old for all that love stuff. Okay, I am not Morgan Freeman. We'll take it. We will take it. That reminds me of the Super Bowl. It was good. Did y'all watch the halftime show with Usher? That's the only reason why I was interested. It's the halftime show. So it was a good football game too. I just love that they went into halftime. That's my favorite part when they go into overtime. I meant. So I love halftime, love overtime. That's my favorite parts of any game. That really puts me in a good mood. I'm like, yay, we're in overtime, and I don't know nothing else that happened with the game. Just those two things. It was a great halftime show and overtime good. High Vibe says Usher Raymond was great, but my team lost. Oh, it was a good game though, because they were losing the whole first quarter and came back and knocked that thing out the park. I was like, that's how you do it. But back to Mavs. Back to Married at First Sight. I'm so glad Emily's okay. So no concussion, just a little head injury and some stitches. Ugh. Ooh, and I saw her hair. I could barely even just think about that. I can't believe they showed us the whole like injury and then just oof. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad Emily's good. Emily was like, she needs to be monitored at all times. And I don't know if that's going to turn Brennan on or all the way off. Because I would not want somebody that you have to monitor like a child. It's like, come on, Emily. Is this why she never made it past? Was it the third date or something? But then we have Chloe and Michael. Michael and his skirts. Chloe said, I bet you, what you said, the Powerball or something that nobody else is going to have a skirt. I'm like, Michael was reaching. Talking about somebody else might be dressed like him. And I'm like, who? Orion. That's about the only person that I could see wearing a skirt is Orion with his hoop earrings. But we're not going to get into that. I know it's related to his culture or whatever. But Michael asked the question that I was wondering when the couples were sitting there pretty much separated because it was at the couples dinner. Of course, Chloe, Michael, then Lauren and um, Chloe were sitting, not Chloe, Claire and Lauren were sitting together. And then Orion was sitting off by himself. Austin was sitting off by himself because Becca's got a virus. And I'm like, why ain't nobody asking where your people? Like, where's your mate? And then Michael asked, and I was like, good question, Michael. Let us know how the journey is going because that's what I wanted Chloe to see. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Oh my goodness, here we are. That little segment seems it went by so fast. I was rolling my eyes, and next thing I know, the commercial was coming on. But Sean, you hit it on the head. Sean A. Stokes says, "Don't you sit there and cry in front of that loser." Now, and she's going to go back. She's going back just as sure. Like you said, no, Mickey says she's going to hang out with this dude again. And that's all it's going to be, hanging out. Because this is going nowhere. I think Orion is just trying to clean up. He's taking a note from Brennan's book where he's starting to care about his image. It's like, okay, I went off on her for disrespecting my whatever, and now, okay, let me come back and try to clean up the mess. That's how I see it. I don't believe that. I don't think it's genuine. I think somebody said that earlier. And my point is, I don't like the way Lauren handled it either when they were at the, I guess, dinner or whatever, when everyone was sitting at the table and Orion was talking to her and she just would not look at him or anything. I'm like, why are you feeding into the negative side if you know you still want to be with that man? It's like she's going to just, I think she's going to manipulate him and try to string him on and make him do what she wants him to do because she has the upper hand now because now Orion is faking like he wants it to work. So now Lauren is kind of going to have the upper hand. But her cousin, was it her cousin or her friend that told her to run? It was his loss. Whoever that girl was, she's going to be so upset with Lauren. That's all I can think about. How about says Emily looks like character from Friday the 13th. Listen, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, they getting her on up out of there. Speaking of perm, I'm considering getting a Gina curl. All right now, Gina curl. You know, Jerry curls dryer. Okay, dryer sister. Go for it. Let us know how it goes. Did I miss any other? Usher was really good. And Jermaine's Easter Sunday socks. Listen, the socks, the shoes, the culottes is what I'm going to call them. Jermaine's capris. It was a mess, but Jermaine had something to say. He said they used to wear their clothes backwards, so this style is nothing. And I was like, you know what? That is true. They did wear their clothes backwards back in the day. Sean said Taylor Swift won. That is hilarious. I've been saying Usher won. I don't know what team, who team won, whatever. In my book, Usher won. And he got married. Go ahead, Usher. I think this is his third marriage. But yeah, we'll talk about that. I'm planning to go live, hopefully on Saturday. Life be busy. It's like the weekends come and just, whoo, I be all over the place. Oh yeah, the Wendy Williams movie. I can't wait to see that. I love me some Wendy Williams. How about I says both of them are drama queens. Thank you. Best way to put it. Exactly, Sean. All right, y'all, it's back on. I'm gonna mute. Okay, compassion. I'm loving the yoga session and the black instructors. Okay, married at first sight. We're focusing on compassion. That was cute. But one thing about Orion, he gonna take any public opportunity to shoot his shot at Lauren. A mess, a mess, a mess. But I can kind of see Lauren is leaning into it more and more. She's looking at him now. She didn't even want to look at him earlier when they were at the group lunch or dinner, whatever it was. A mess, a mess, a mess. Hello, actually, Aubrey. Make sure you all go subscribe to Actually Aubrey, her YouTube channel. She's recapping the shows that we love. Sean A. Stokes says, all these young folks, love talking about being triggered. So true. Shaking my head. What's the soy generation? Soy generation. But yeah, you got a great point. Triggered. What's the other? Trauma, childhood. Everybody's tapping into the childhood trauma or whatever now. So yeah, it's like each generation has their thing. Sean says it must not have been too severe because she got discharged in about a day. Oh yeah, the head injury. Yeah, it was. That was a long scar though. Ooh, I don't even want to talk about it because I just keep flashing back to the injury and how they showed all that blood. Why did he do that? I wasn't ready. I was not ready. But yeah, I love, love, love this yoga session. That was very cute. Oh, Lord, he said the people's is weak. Sure. I cannot wait to hear more about that Sunday. Actually, Aubrey's recap for Mavs. Sean got something to say about these generations. Actually, Aubrey podcast says, didn't the Bible speak on how the generations would progress? Yes. Weaker and weaker. Got me over here doing chair yoga. I was too. Were y'all doing the yoga with me? And I am not Morgan Freeman. I had my hands lifted, my head down. I was breathing in and out. Yes, I was in it too. That is funny. So they found a black yoga instructor. Speaking of which, my friend is a black yoga instructor and she has videos right here on YouTube. Mindfully Kiki, please go check her out. Mindfully, Mindfully. I'll share her video after the live. I'll share another video on my community tab. She did a 30 days of yoga in January. She does it every year. So that's 30 days that you can go ahead and get for free just following her YouTube. And she is awesome at what she does. I love it because she's also curvy. Shout out to the curvy girls. Love, love, love it. Um, Sean says Aubrey he always has to drag Lauren into the conversation. Exactly. That is a mess. A mess. Actually, y'all are tickling me with this Olion. I hope I don't slip up and call him that. Yes, two black yoga instructors. Love it. Love to see it. New age. Y'all are too funny. Is Orion an actor? High vibe. Now that's a good point. He is auditioning for more than Lauren's attention. I think he's just trying to clean up his image now. That's it. Uh-oh. They said narcissist. Oh, I thought it was back on, but that's this. Uh, what is the lady, Teresa? The spirits lady. What do they call her? I know she's supposed to like tap into our ancestors and stuff. I forgot their name. Anyway, so probably right. Soy generation equals weak. Thank you. See, I told y'all we are always learning over here. Weak, weak, weak. I knew it that, but actually, Aubrey already told us that's what the Bible tells us. He's trying to be one a mess. Kimberly's channel is good. Oh, thank you. Medium, yes. Because I wanted to say psychic, and I'm like, I guess it is the psychic medium, whatever thing goes together. Oh Lord, it's back on, y'all. That commercial went fast. Them two again. Not Lorian. Oh, I said Lorian. Not Orion and Lauren again. Back on my TV screen individually. But that girl gonna give in. She trying to play hard to get, but I am not taking it. Lauren just wants to reach out to him off camera. And then he's gonna ignore her because she said he don't be paying her any attention outside of the group settings. Ha, a mess. Anyway, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know you are here. Thank you, thank you. Now, I did make a note for Becca and Austin, but I've been trying to figure out how to say it. But I don't think Austin is really upset about Becca having her little stomach bug because we know Austin has been running from the bedroom action for forever. So this is just another reason. It gives him another week not to have that bedroom action with Becca. And I know Becca is just over it because Austin, like she said, he's still not giving any effort. I would not still be begging that man to show me attention. Sean says Austin and Becca are just talking around the elephant in the room as usual. Oh my goodness. Uncertainty. The door is cracked. She need to shut that door. Don't let me be. Don't let me get on Lauren and Orion again. I get stuck. Stop sharing what's in your heart. Teach. Teach, Sean. Oh, goodness. I am not Morgan Freeman, says Wendy Williams. No better in these little shorts. Now, Anna, you know, Wendy love her. What did she call them? Her poom poom shorts? Yeah, Wendy's on my list too to talk about in my live. I was still am, a huge fan of Wendy Williams. Now that was my girl. I used to rush home from work. I used to get off at like 11:30 ish, I think, and she would come on at 11:30 at night, and I would rush home so I could see Wendy Williams. Love it. I wish she'd come back, but it doesn't look like she's in the best health. So I'm gonna just need her to take care of herself and stay off the TV. But if she's on it, I'm watching. So I will be glued. I think it's like 2 nights, 2 or 3. So yeah, I'll be there for all of it. Sean says Austin looks like he wants Brennan or Orion. No. Now I can see Orion. Or who was it? Oh gosh. Orion. Oh yeah, Orion took Brennan's hand when he was trying to show and pick on Michael and Chloe. But yeah, Chloe and Michael seem to still be doing good. But it's funny to hear Chloe talking because everybody at this point feels just like Chloe feels. And now look at them. Everyone's all, oh, he's a great guy, and oh, he's just what I wanted, and he's just so understanding and blah. But then after about week 3 or 4, it's like, get me out of here. Like Orion said, their relationship lasted 10 days. That is ridiculous, especially when you have these experts there. I'm like, what are they doing? They're going to be happy to see Lauren and Orion back together, especially Pastor Kyle. I can't wait to see what they say, even Dr. Pepper, but Pastor Kyle, because we know Janice has deemed him as the dusty pastor, and he is going to be all for this reconnection. They need it though, because we don't really have a couple other than Michael and Chloe. All right, it's back on. I am not Morgan Freeman, really. Is that possible? But it was something on her face. I was like, was that there yesterday? I am not Morgan Freeman. Says, man, they got Emily looking worse than she did after surgery. Oh, gosh. Look, I was looking at Michael versus Brennan, and I was low key over here like rooting for Michael, y'all, because I was like, don't let Brennan win. And Brennan was so weak, underwhelmed. I am so, I don't know why I expected Brennan to have any kind of upper body strength. So they're at this Ninja Nation thingy, and they're doing an obstacle course, and Michael is winning it all. And Brennan was a big talker earlier when I guess Michael was kind of challenging him about, competing or whatever. And Brennan was like, oh, I'm all in. And I was like, oh, okay, he talking a big game. And Brennan was just as weak as can be, all talk, all talk. I think, was it Lauren? I think Lauren did better than Brennan. That's sad. Very sad. But anyway, child, I probably wouldn't even been able to swing on the ball one time. So I'm gonna just stay out of that. But I was like, go, Michael, go, beat him, beat him. And Michael exceeded my expectations. I love it. And Chloe did too, honey. Chloe said she was a little turned on by her husband. I'm glad. Who would have thought the man in the skirts, not the man in the skirts, winning and beating all the other men? I kind of expected a little more for Orion too, but he didn't do much. Him and Brennan, yeah, they can just sell off in the sunset together. Sean A. Stokes says, I'm glad they said ninja. She said, I'm glad I'm married to a ninja, right? And she is. She is, but it was good. Cute little excursion. I wonder how they come up with these things. Because everybody did, okay, nobody bombed. Of course, Emily needs to sit down and heal, but it was just like, I don't know. Emily, poor thing. She hurt her wrist, hurt her feelings because Brennan is not there for her. And now she got this big gash on her head from this experiment. I mean, it's probably hurt her pride the way Brennan is acting and having to tell all her business about the one night stands and just being, so into alcohol. This is just not going well for her at all. But it was kind of funny how Brennan is like, yeah, I suck at the obstacle course, so let me go try to make things right with Emily. I believe he's going to try to come back around now because I would not want him, being that he barely did better than the women. What are y'all talking about now? Oh, the ninja. Oh goodness, but yeah, it was a good little activity for them. For I would have been sitting over there like Emily, rooting for them from the sidelines. But Michael won. He is the competitive spirit, and I'm happy. I would have hated for Brennan to get up there and crash and do so well. Oh, what is this? Okay. Are y'all watching this Prison Brides show? I watched probably 5 minutes of it. A mess. All right, it's back on, so I'm gonna mute. The award goes to Michael, not Emily, not Becca, not Austin. These people, I ain't never seen somebody cry and then their eyes be just as white. What is going? How you do all the facial expressions, ball your face up, wiping your eyes, and they just be just as clear. What Sean said it best, not one tear. Thank you, have I. Manipulative tears, invisible manipulative tears. It's a mess. And she keeps doing it over and over. That would be such a huge turn off. And then not Brendan, Austin is manipulative too because he said, I was thinking this is going to be a good night. And it kind of sounded like he hinted at they would have got it in. And then he said, but nope, it ain't happening. I'm like, why would you say that? I'm just done with all of them. Oh, Jesus. Rod Stewart, if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar. Oh, wait, do I know that song? Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. He must have some magic in his jaws or something she isn't giving. Y'all are cutting up. But Michael for the win. Michael got in that tub. He was soaking. He basically said, this is what the old people do. And I wanted to say that earlier. I'm like, Michael and Chloe really seem out of place because they are the oldest, like late 30s. And then everybody else is like early 30s and 20s. And they just don't fit. But that's why I appreciate the obstacle course and Michael dominating being the oldest because it made me say, okay, now he can hang. But then seeing him in that tub talking about he was soaking his bones, hilarious. I am not. Morgan Freeman says he should have invited her into the hot tub. Right. And I thought she was going to get in it when she came in the room. Like when I saw the door open, I was like, oh, snap. And then she had on a turtleneck and some long johns. But yeah, he should have invited her. That would have been cute. There's something up with Austin. Yeah. I just think he's not into her. But why? Yeah. See, this actually Aubrey's saying she think he's a virgin, but I think if Austin was a virgin, we wouldn't know. Like he would have said it. Cause I think he said before he usually waits like 6 months or he gave like a time frame. I think Keisha asked him, and I think I remember Austin responding that he waited a certain time period before being intimate. I think. Gosh, now see, that's why I need to be able to go back and watch the after parties because I've missed a few, and it would just be nice to go back and see that episode. Anyways, back on y'all. Oh, child. Mm, mm, Austin and Becca. I still stick to Austin is just on the spectrum. To me, he's just awkward. This hat thing, I really thought it would be over by now, but it's like it's his snuggie or his teddy. It's like his comfort is what calms him. So yeah, I'm not sold on the virgin thing, but we'll see. It's gonna come out. I'm surprised nobody ain't spoke up about anyone. I haven't seen anything. I don't know. Actually, Aubrey says right, but he should say it though. No shame in it. He's a Christian. Yeah, I don't know why people be so weird about just life, like stuff. I mean, okay, yeah, everything isn't everyone's business. I get it. Whew, but all this kissing and then he keeps like dangling it over her head, like, yep, I can't wait to do it. No, I got a headache. Oh, the cats, I'm allergic. Oh, you had a stomach bug. Ooh, we arguing now. You ain't getting none. It's a mess. Sean A. Stokes says gaslight, then reassurance with a hug. Yes, gaslighting. That's another word we learned in the last few years. That's exactly what it is. I was saying it was like manipulation earlier, but yeah, Austin is not innocent. Don't let a man tell twice he doesn't want you, Becca. And high five. Becca has said it so many times that she's tired of begging. I'm like, girl, why are you begging? Becca is a pick me. Is that the P word? Is that the P word you was looking for? Actually, Aubrey. But yeah, she's patient, all right. Right, and I've never had to ask a man for quality time. That's too true, true, true. She has not put an ultimatum to him. Whoo, whoo, whoo. There's a way to do everything that a third grader could understand. I love it. Right. It's a mess. We'll see. I'm going to try my best to watch the after party. It's like I just forget about it. Once we end the live, I go on about my little night and forget all about the after party. But I'm going to try my best to watch it because, like Ashley Aubrey always says, the after party really is the best part because that's where we get the details, more clarity on what happened, and they tell a little bit more about the behind the scenes or whatever we didn't see. Not begging Becca. I gotta write that one down. That's sad, but that's funny. Begging Becca. It reminds me of what was it last season? Messy Marie. I don't know why that still comes up in my mind. Sean, do you think it's it's unattractive to men? Good point. Sean says Becca doesn't have boundaries. Exactly. Yeah, Sean, that's a good question. Do you think the way Becca is behaving is unattractive to me? And my answer is yes. All right, it's back on, y'all. Was this one of the worst episodes? Or can y'all remind me of another one? This season, I'm only talking about Mads Denver. I think this might have been the worst waste of time. I got a lot of notes though, somehow. I don't know. But look, okay, let's go back to the date with the wolves. It was cute or whatever. Sean, you're right. I said that's one day I would not be interested in doing. But did y'all peep the camera person all in the way trying to take pictures of them? I was like, who is that? And what are they doing? It was like they really just didn't care. Maybe they didn't expect to put this in. I don't know. But yeah, so can't wait to find out about Austin. Is he a virgin? Is he turned off by begging Becca? I saw Sean replied that he's trying to establish control. But I still think it would be a turnoff if you're begging your man to sleep with you and show you affection and spend time with you like every other conversation. That we gonna go right back down. Oh no, actually, Aubrey says Austin looks smelly. I'm not going there. I am not going there. Oh my goodness. Goofy for sure. Austin, it gotta be Austin. Oh, Mickey, glad you came back. I was wondering where you are. I'm not Morgan Freeman says, got that wolf licking her face. If I was Austin, tonight would not be the night. Exactly. Jesus. But wait, no, he can't do that because this was his idea now. So no, but Becca, Austin just gonna have excuse after excuse after excuse. The next thing y'all know, it's gonna be 10 years later. But what about the clip with Cameron coming back? Oh, to traumatize Claire, talking about he's gonna say yes on decision day. Ugh. Nikki, what did you miss? Well, Emily got into her accident. She got her stitches and got released. Then they went to the obstacle course. That was cute. I hope you can watch the replay because that was good. Michael showed out. Oh yeah, they had the yoga. Did you see the yoga session with the two black instructors? Go Married at First Sight. It was good. Nothing really too much. Becca was sick. Emily's recovering. Whatever. But yeah, Sean, right. You can't get black folks to do no stuff like this. I wouldn't do it, but I know a few friends who would. I'm good on that one. Wait, what did Nightbot do? Uh-oh. Nightbot be doing the most. Nightbot says no. Come on. Stop spending. I gotta go check my settings because it got somebody last week too, and I forgot to check. What did you put? It was only 3. I thought I set the settings to 8. Sorry about that, actually, Aubrey. Is that Michael and Chloe in the Range Rover? Oh, I think I missed that. This was supposed to be romantic. I think it was right down Becca's alley, though. Uh-oh, Chloe is bipolar. She's one of the worst. This is one of the worst seasons. Ugh, high vibe. I can't say it yet, but I think this was one of the worst episodes this season. I can't think back to the other seasons quite yet. Prison Bride. Yeah, I don't watch Prison Brides. I watched maybe 10 minutes of it. I ain't no. And why all the men in prison? Why the women not in prison? How you supposed to provide and protect and lead and you in prison? And then I'm supposed to fall in love with you? I'm good. Becca needs some nerve pills fast. Becca's on a roller coaster. Becca looks like a monster. Mickey, that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. I would have got up and walked off like Koshia did on Ready to Love. She was like, I'm an ugly crier, so I'm going to just walk away. That's what Becca needed to do. Hold on, wait a minute. Weird filler material. Oh no, I missed it. I twisted my knee doing that parkour amusement be wait, who's dancing? Is that you, Mickey, taking the dance lessons? We were supposed to talk about that tonight and the waist trainer. Who was supposed to tell me about the waist trainer that fell off in Walgreens? Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I'll see you all back here on Friday. Back Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for Ready to Love. And if you can't make it Friday, hope to see you on Actually Aubrey's podcast YouTube channel on Sunday for the recaps. And right back here next Wednesday for Married at First Sight. Appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day and enjoy and celebrate and keep this love thing going forever. It does not have to stop tonight. Good night, Sean. Thank you all for the support. Here are my links to Facebook, Instagram. Let's keep in touch. Really, really appreciate you all checking me out on Facebook, Instagram, and I think, do I have a TikTok? I think I got a TikTok. I signed up for something, but I don't use it. I just did it. I said, let me go ahead and try to claim this name. Sean, to be fair, they married Chloe to a man girl. I like that name. I like that, Mr. Metrosexual. I have been taking lessons. Yes, it went good. Have it again Saturday. Awesome. I love to hear it. Love, love, love. So glad that it's going well. Keep us posted. Anyway, that's it, y'all. That's all. Thank you for your support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you know anyone who likes the dating, relationship, marriage topics and shows, let them know we're here every Wednesday and Friday night, and we are supporting each other. So thank you for your support. Take care. Have a very good night and enjoy the rest of your week. See y'all next time.